Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah. There are many students who have interviewed today, right?
Yes, ma'am. I have just completed the interview.
Okay. All of you had interview or what?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Some of us have interviewed, not all of them.
For what company you are
Some of us.
sitting?
So, ma'am, actually, it's Feesdom. So I don't know about Utpal and all because there are lots of candidates. So I couldn't find the names, but I think, ma'am, it's for Feesdom only because there are no interview. I believe.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, it's for wisdom.
So the interview is over or what? Or rest are having the interviews now?
No, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, it's different slot for everyone. It's different. Mine was from 11 and it started from 11:05. Maybe for Utpal or any other, like Ria also tell that for wisdom. So maybe they have in different time, interview in different time.
Okay. You are having only personal interview.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So let us just check for 2 minutes if anyone joins, and if not, then we will continue. Okay. I will not take much of your time today because there are few students who are absent. So let me just check what can be discussed, so that even if they get the notes later on, they will be able to manage.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you have submitted your assignments. I have received few. I don't think so everyone has submitted. Anyone who has not submitted till now? You'll submit it today? Okay. Rest everyone has submitted. Shantanu Devri, Suman Chetri, you have submitted?
Ma'am, I have prepared today. I have not submitted.
Ma'am, same here, ma'am.
Oh,
I have prepared it, but I didn't submit, ma'am. I'll submit it by 2, ma'am. 2 by 2. I'll done it. I will done.
okay. What about Suman
Yes,
Chetri
ma'am,
and
I have submitted by today.
Suman Chetri and this one Shantanu Devri, Trideep Sonowal? What about you people?
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am. Today
I'm
I will
also
submit.
submitting today.
I am giving
I
you
am also.
today's. Okay, see, just listen. Till 3 o'clock is your last deadline. So by 3 o'clock, whoever will be submitted, I'll calculate their marks and I'll update it. These marks are for your sessionals, okay? So take time till 3 o'clock and you'll have to submit it before that. Fine?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So today what we are going to discuss is transformational leaders. Before that, I gave you an assignment yesterday about finding out the cons or demerits of charismatic leaders. Did you find it out? Did you find the demerits of charismatic leaders? No one? I told you that I'll be asking you today, right?
Yes.
So tell me, who
I
has...
found.
Okay, yeah, tell what is the demerit?
Yes, ma'am. I have found it out.
Ma'am, the teammates are like that, ma'am. Like that, ma'am. It is believed that like the charismatic leaders, they can become like more focused on themselves than the other people or his subordinates, because like he is always praised for his charismatic personality, or like that's why. And he also got supported from all his subordinates, so maybe he became more selfish, or maybe he will focus more on his achieving higher goals for the benefit of himself only.
Okay.
And the other, there is also a perceptions among the employees like that the leader may become self-serving.
Okay.
Employee believes that like the leader only cares about his own success, and sometimes he often lacks knowledge actually how to run the company.
Okay.
And the charismatic leaders, he also may lack of clarity,
Hmm.
like he gets often caught upon his own control, because he always believe that like he can control, so he do not want to lose his control, or he do not want to give any authority to other people, so that he will lose maybe he may fail in his leadership. That's why he always try to focus like keeping his own control. So that's why it will also lead like that. There will be like lack of successors or visionaries further, because like he do not since he do not give any control to others, so other people they will not get able to learn like taking the leadership after what happened if the leaders suppose he resign, or like if the leaders leaves after his termination of his period, then there will not be any like successful who will be able to take leadership, because he always keeps authority or control upon himself only. And one another disadvantage may be like all the employees they are too much and they have too much reliance on the leaders, because like he has such an strong leadership, or like all the people when they want to take any decisions, all the employees they always look upon him, so people do not get or participate in decision making. So I think all the organization or all the employees there is over reliance on the leadership only. So this is I think not good for the company to run.
Okay.
uh, yes ma'am.
Very good, Rupam. All the points were very nicely explained. Very good. Anyone
Thank you
else?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, first disadvantage would be like it is dependent upon the energy level of the leader. So, ma'am, here what happens is that if the leader, because everyone follow that one person. So, if the leader gets exhausting, feeling exhausting because of the overwork or anything, so maybe his followers will do the same thing. But maybe some subordinates have the enthusiasm to do the work, but because of the leader, maybe they don't they feel the same thing, and they get they'll down their energy level. And second would be, ma'am, it prevents new learning opportunities from occurring, because in what happens in charismatic leaders, they do the work according to their comfort zone. Maybe sometime they do according to their understanding, or what they think it'll be good, they will do the same thing. So for that reason, their subordinates have to watch them, and have to follow them, and they don't get up with their own vision, because they have also visions, right? But for that one person, they don't come up with their new ideas, new thoughts. So, ma'am, next would be, it can change the value system of the followers, because people might initially begin to follow a leader because they share the same over goal. Like if that person follow this, I have to follow him. That is the thing. So they follow that person because of the same goal setting, because they share the same goal. Maybe the reason they follow that person. If the goal is different, they will not follow that leader, so it can create some trouble in the organization. So, ma'am, these are the disadvantages that I have found and I have understood, and Rupam had already said some points that I wanted to share, but he already said that.
Okay. Thank you, Debopriya. Good. Rahul,
Thank you, ma'am.
are you there? Rahul Das? Partho is there.
Yes, ma'am.
Partho কোৱাচোন.
I would like discuss the first disadvantage of the seismic leader, lack of clarity. A seismic leader something gets so caught up in his control that he is unable to clearly see potential dangers with a company. And second is lack of successors.
কোৱা আৰু নোৱাৰা. আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, ট্ৰাই যে কৰিলা তাৰ কাৰণে থেংক ইউ. এনিৱান এলছ? Rahul? Okay. Then Dipanjali is there. Dipanjali? Dipanjali is there.
Yes, ma'am.
কোৱা আকৌ disadvantage charismatic leader.
Good morning, everyone. The disadvantages of charismatic leaders are the first one is it is.
তোমাৰ ভইচটো ব্ৰেক হৈ আহিছে. Dipanjali, তোমাৰ ভইচটো ব্ৰেক হৈ আহিছে. We cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. I do not know about others.
Hello? শুনিছে মেম?
শুনিছোঁ, কোৱা. তুমি শুনিছালৈকে মই শুনা পাওঁ, তাৰপিছতখিনি শুনা নাপাওঁ.
মেম এতিয়া শুনা পাইছে ভালকে? হেল্ল'?
তুমি এতিয়া শুনা তুমি প্ৰথম কথা যিকেইটা সোধা সেইকেইটাই শুনা পাওঁ, পিছৰখিনি শুনা নাপাওঁ.
মেম মোৰ মানে অলপ নেটৱৰ্কৰ প্ৰব্লেম হৈ আছে. এতিয়া শুনা পাইছেনে? The first point is it is dependent upon the energy levels of the leader. My second point is it prevents new learning opportunities from occurring. Third, that it can change the value systems of the followers. Fourth one is it can be used for selfish ambition. And the fifth one is it is not a leadership style, fits into a rigid structure. And ma'am, these are the disadvantages of charismatic leader.
বুজাবানে কিবা?
Ma'am, first point, ma'am.
কোনোবা এটা পইণ্ট পিক কৰা, নিজৰ যিটো ভাল লাগিছে সেইটোকে বুজাই দিয়ে.
Ma'am, it prevents new learning opportunities from occurring to Budaisu. In this point, because when employees join in an institution, definitely there they get lots of opportunities to learn new things. But here it's completely different, because here they used to prevent in new learning opportunities from occurring. So here they are preventing, which one is a great disadvantage, because everyone wants to go higher and higher and to learn more and more. Here, if we are going to prevent in learning, definitely that employee will not improve in his future. So, ma'am, that much only.
Okay. Madhurjo?
Ma'am.
কিবা এটা পইণ্ট?
Ma'am, one of the most important disadvantages of charismatic leadership is creation of yes men. Ma'am, it is very easy for the leaders to create yes men as the result of the ideas of charismatic leader would go unchallenged, leading to the implementation of plans that are less than favorable.
Okay. মানে কি বুজাব বিচাৰিছা পইণ্টটো দি? Madhurya? Madhurya, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
কি বুজাব বিচাৰিছা অকমান ভাঙি পিনে ক'বা নেকি মই বুজি নাই পোৱা
মেম লিডাৰবিলাকে যোনটো আইডিয়া ধৰক প্ৰেজেণ্ট কৰে চবৰে আগত সেইটোৰ এটাই ডিছএডভান্টেজেছ যে মেম সেইটো আনচেলেঞ্জ হৈ থাকিব পাৰে কেতিয়াবা
আচ্ছা
যোনটো কোম্পানীৰ কাৰণে প্ৰফিটেবল নহয়
অ'কে আনচেলেঞ্জ কিয় হৈ থাকিব পাৰে Now you would like to illustrate your point with an example. Okay, thank you, Madhurya. Naz, can you hear me?
Yes,
Point, disadvantage?
madam. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, charismatic leaders can overestimate themselves and their own importance because they can because every time they think that they are about everything else. So this can create a problem. So it is a very important disadvantage of charismatic leadership. And another charismatic advantage of charismatic leadership is that it prevents new learning opportunities.
Okay. 9.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone? Disadvantage?
Charismatic leaders tend to be very impulsive. This means that they take decisions very rapidly based on emotional instincts.
Okay.
Rather than following a good root cause analysis. And also another problem is that charismatic leaders tend to be very autocratic and because they are very much focused on their vision and not on day-to-day operations. So this can also affect the motivation of employees.
Okay. Pranjal?
That's all, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. 9. Good. Pranjal? Rimpi? ৰিম্পি আছানে এটা ডিসএডভান্টেজ যিটো কোনেও কোৱা নাই তুমি কোৱাচোন
People might focus more on charisma instead of efficiency, organization, and the work itself. And leaders and the followers might get addicted to charisma and therefore gets thrown off guard if the leader is somehow not as charismatic.
বুজান
The leader may
অকমান বুজাই দিবা নেকি
The leader may be exhausted from appearing charismatic all the time, or some followers might get irritated with a superficially charming leader.
কিয় ইৰিটেট হ'ব সুপাৰ মানে চাৰ্মিং লিডাৰ এটা হ'লেচোন চবে ভালেই পাব লাগে বেয়া কিয় পাব
Some followers might get irritated.
সেই চাম ফলোৱাৰ্ছে যে ইৰিটেট হ'ব কিয় হ'ব মই বুজি পাইছোঁ হৈ যাব পাৰে বা হৈছে মই সুধিছোঁ যে সেই যে হ'ব বা হৈছে কিয় কিবা এটা ৰিজনটো থাকিব হয় নহয় কোনোবাই ইনফ্লুৱেঞ্চ হৈ আছে কোনোবাই ইৰিটেট হৈ আছে ইনফ্লুৱেঞ্চ কিয় হৈ আছে পাৰ্চনেলিটি চাই এট্ৰেক্ট হৈছে বুজি পাইছা মোটিভেটিং কেপাচিটি আছে লিডাৰৰ সেইকাৰণে ইনফ্লুৱেঞ্চ হৈছে এতিয়া ফৰ এক্সাম্পল ইউ ডু নট গেট ইনফ্লুৱেঞ্চড বাই এভৰি ওৱান বাট দেৰ আৰ পিপল ইন ইয়ৰ লাইফ you know like whose talks may influence you so why you do not get influenced by others and why you are getting influenced by someone sometimes it happens when someone asks us to like they try to give us advice or they try to guide us we get irritated but when some people do the same thing, we get motivated. Why is it so? Rooney? Thank you, Rimpi. Rooney is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Question disadvantage.
Ma'am, yeah, ma'am. I think that charismatic leaders, it gives sorry. Ma'am, I think that charismatic leader, they have a forceful opinion, and they are very sensitive to the emotions, ambitions, and personal experience. And these leaders, they recognize the duty of the. Ma'am, are you listening? Hello?
Yes, Rooney, I'm listening.
Yeah. So I think that these leaders, they recognize it's the duty of the leader to adjust their approach, or instead they force others to adjust themselves in this type of leadership style.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you. Okay, let us move to the next leader, that is transformational leaders. Now, can anyone tell me from the word what this transformational leader actually can mean? What is it? What is transformational leader? Leadership style that? What? The meaning is hidden in the name itself. Transformational. So, this is a kind of leadership style where the leaders will what?
Maybe I think it can transform how the organization works for a better.
Yeah.
If there is change needed.
Exactly. Transformational leadership is a leadership style in which the leaders will always encourage or motivate the employees to transform in the sense they will inspire the employees to innovate or create some changes that will help in the growth or that will help in attaining future success of the company. We all know that there is always advancement in technology and lot of things around us, right? So when the technology is getting advanced, definitely the employees will have to have that capacity to get adopt those changes, or to by adopting those changes, how they are having the how they are going to mend themselves so that they can achieve the capacity to create the change that will help in shaping the future success of the company, isn't it? Understanding what is transformational leadership style? Yes. So
Yes.
this type of leadership style is actually adopted in all type of industries. Okay, this type of leadership style is adopted in all type of industries, whether it is a government agency, whether it is education organizations or companies, whether it is healthcare sector, everywhere this type of leadership is applicable. But can you tell me where this type of leadership is most important? In which type of industry this leadership style can be proved to be most important? Any idea? Let me see.
Ma'am, is it information technology company?
Very
IT
good,
company?
very good. It is information technology companies where this type of leadership style is is required to be followed. Why is it so?
Because I think information technology is there is always innovation in the technology.
Very good.
So
There is
the
all
leader,
yeah.
so leader, he has to transform the employees to adopt new technology. He should encourage to new environment, learn new things.
Very good, Rupam. So IT company, or this is the industry where they are always embracing the digital transformation. They always have to keep themselves ready to adapt to the rapidly changing technology, and when there is rapid changing in technology, that definitely will require innovation, right? And to guide those employees, a strong leadership style has to be adopted so that the company always are ready to face any kind of new challenges, or they are always ready to face competition. IT industry is such an industry where there is lot of competition, isn't it? You agree to that or not? Yes.
Yes ma'am.
আজি 4G ওলালে কাইলে 5G উলিয়াবলৈ চিন্তা কৰিব 4G টো ওলাই মাৰ্কেটত স্প্ৰেড হয় লাগে তাহাঁতি we take time to adopt that 4G. Already 5G work has been started. Then again 5G, after 5G again they will be planning for something else. বুজি পাইছানে এতিয়া operating system এ ধৰা from the very basic. If I say how many operating systems have been there till now? Anyone is there from IT background? PSC, IT, BTech, anyone? No one? Okay, let me not go into much details then. But the thing is that which I want to tell you is transformational leadership is that type of leadership style which has to be adopted in the company so that they are always ready, or like always ready to guide the employees or motivate the employees to adapt to the changes that they require to adapt, so that they can always be ready to face any kind of challenges that may come up. Right? Understanding? Clear everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that is what I just wanted to discuss today. I have not given you the notes related to transformational leadership. I will be sharing it with you by today or tomorrow. Okay, now anyone can tell me like what are the characteristics of a transformational leadership? As I have told you, a transformational leader is someone who will always be there to what? Encourage motivation, and they will be always there for developing the followers in a positive way to make them more efficient and capable to adopt the advanced technology always. Okay, then they are the one who will always foster an ethical work environment with clear values, priorities and standards. They will be the one who will be guiding the employees, with like making them self-efficient to face the current situation or to maintain a standard. It is not that they will not like these type of leaders will always look up to make himself also or to maintain himself with the standard, and also he will try to keep his employees up to the mark, like before like, or if any kind of changes or advancement of technology has occurred, it is since it will be new, so he will always try to keep his employees ready by taking different steps that is required to make them ready. For example, he will be organizing training and development program for them. He will be organizing seminars for them where they will be given proper knowledge of the new technology that has emerged in the sector, and he will try to make them ready. Understanding? He will try to make them understand their priorities or their where they need to work so that they can cope up with the new things. They can always be ready for creativeness, for innovation, for accepting innovation. Understanding? Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Then this type of leaders will be the one who will always provide, as I have told you, they will be trying to provide mentoring, they will be trying to provide coaching. They will do this so that they can make their employees efficient enough to make decisions and take ownership of tasks. IT is such a sector I'm taking the example of IT where employees cannot rely on their boss for taking decisions all the time. There are such situations where the employees need to take decisions, need to do things of their own. They cannot go to their boss and approach the boss all the time like what is the next step that they are going to take. Okay, so for making for taking the correct decisions, for taking the ownership of the task, the employees will be what? They will have to be self-efficient, right? So that is what this transformational leadership will try to impose within the employees working in the particular organizations. Clear everyone? Got the idea of transformational leadership? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
There is another type of leadership that is not mentioned in your syllabus, but I'm telling you because it is somehow related to transformational. Somehow related means it is just the vice versa of transformational. That is transactional. Okay, whatever I have told you about transformational leadership, it is just the opposite of that, where transformational leadership, they believe in in motivating the employees to adopt innovation. In transactional leadership, the leaders will not motivate the employees to adopt innovation, whereas they always try to believe that they will motivate the employees through rewards and punishments, not like with anything they will try to impose impose the decisions on the employees. Buzi paisa? And this type of leadership styles are adopted in the organizations where they are always thinking that everything should be always going on in the routine manner. There is no need of changes required. There is no need of growth required for the organization. That means everything is rigid. They believe in consistency, মানে constant হ'ব লাগে, একো ইনোভেশন হ'ব নালাগে, একো ক্ৰিয়েটিভনেছ হ'ব নালাগে, একো এডভান্সমেণ্ট হ'ব নালাগে, যি আছে তাতে সন্তুষ্ট। বুজি পাইছা? That type of leadership is what is known as transactional leadership. I do not remember what are the questions that I have given you in your finals, but I think I have given some questions related to transactional. So that is the reason why I am discussing this transactional. So it is just the opposite of transformational. Okay everyone, so I'll stop here today since there are so many students who are not there. I'll share the note with you people and I'll ask them to go through it so that they can understand. In the next week, which will be our last week, I think so, we have a class on Thursday, right? So Thursday we are going to discuss Peter Drucker's approach and Stephen Conway's principle. So these two is the last topic, so we'll be able to cover it within one class, and then we will be left with 3 more classes. In that 3 more classes, one class I'll give you so that you can come up with your doubts if you have anything in your entire syllabus, and 2 classes will be taken for discussion of the questions related to your finals. Okay, is it okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So quickly respond to your roll calls. Rahul, Arya, Debopriya, Dipjuti,
Yes, ma'am. Present.
Dipanjali,
Present, ma'am.
Madhurya, Naz,
Yes, ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Naim, Partha.
Present, ma'am.
Arya,
Yes, ma'am.
present. Ma'am.
Okay. Pranab,
Present, ma'am. Pranab Ji.
Pranjal. Pranjal is there. Priyanka, Rimpi,
Yes, ma'am.
Runi.
Dimpi, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Runi, Rupam,
Yes, ma'am. Rupam.
Shantanu, Suman, Tridip,
Present.
Utpal. Okay. Okay. Thank you then everyone. Yeah. You can leave the class now.